Hi guys, good morning. If you're watching this video, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. It's Only.Ariante here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about making space. Are you making enough space for change to really occur in our lives? In your life, sorry. And I wanted to make this video because everybody wants, everybody's changing, we're all changing. We're either growing or going backwards. But there's always a change happening, right? We're always moving slowly, consistently, steadily, right? And so I was thinking about Newton's first law, and what is it? Newton's laws of motion. And the first law is an object at rest or in constant motion stays in rest or constant motion unless acted on by an outside force. And so I was thinking about this concept, and I wanted to ask, are you making enough space in your life for positive change to even come? A lot of us want to change our lives. We realize that our lives aren't where we want it to be, or we're not our happiest, but we're not doing anything to make space for change to even come in. And so what I mean by this is you're holding on to toxic relationships. You're holding on to things that don't serve you. You keep doing the same things every day. Like, say, for instance, you have a toxic partner. You have a toxic partner. You know you have a toxic partner. You guys are in a relationship or a situationship. Let's face it, everybody has situationships these days. You're in a situationship with somebody. You know that they're not your person. You know that you guys are going nowhere fast. You know you guys are stuck. You know that that's not the person you see yourself with. Maybe they have you questioning or spinning in circles if you should even stay or go, but you stay with this person. The only thing that could change the trajectory of you being with this person or sharing energy with this person is for you to decide this is not for you, and to move into a space by yourself for God to even bring something new into your life and you to be hit with that outside force. And so when I say, are we making enough room? Are we making enough space in ourselves for change to come if we want to change our lives? Are we making enough space? And to make space, one has to let go of everything that fills their cup. So you have your cup, right? And your cup can be a beautiful cup filled with the most beautiful things, or it can be filled with pop or soda. It can be filled with water, or it can be filled with soda. And although soda tastes good, it's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your spiritual health. It's not good for your physical health. It's not good for your health at all. All the sugar, everything that's in it, the chemicals, the aspartame, it's not good for you. But then you have water that might not be as exciting and fizzy and fun, but it's nourishing to your soul. So when we think of all the things that fill our cup, we have to think, are we filling our cup with pop? Or are we filling our cup with water? And when we can really consider that, we can look, are we looking for more of the excitement of life, but this person doesn't make us feel good about ourselves? We're trying to get this person to love us. We love being lazy and sleeping and taking naps, but we don't like our body. It's not serving us. We love eating this bad food and being addicted to all this bad drinks and snacks and desserts that grow nowhere in nature, but then we're crying because we're fat and our body is not how it wants. So are we filling our cup with habits and people that serve us and serve our highest good? Or are we eating right, eating to the best of our ability, controlling our habits, controlling our relationships and who we keep around in our circle, controlling our energy, controlling who we're having sex with, controlling who we're sharing ourselves with spiritually? Are we filling our cup with water that nourishes and is so needed for the body, or are we filling our cup with pop, right? And so in order for our cup to be filled with new liquid, with water instead of pop, or pop instead of water, we got to get rid of some of that water, get rid of some of that pop. And of course, for the sake of this video, I'm hoping that we're all wanting to do better in our lives, so we need to get rid of some of that pop. We can only move forward in our life if we get rid of some of that pop. But if we never change anything and we stay constant and we just stay with pop, and our cup is filled with all this pop, this is so funny, I keep saying pop, but our cup is so filled with this, there's never any room to be made to get any water to come in the cup. Or even if we do get a little water, there's so much sugar and all the chemicals and stuff in that cup that water's drowned out. So first, we got to get rid of all these toxic habits, all these toxic people, all these toxic relationships to things in our lives, so that our cup can be emptied and can be filled with nourishing things like water, reading, exercising, laughter amongst real genuine friends that truly love and care for us. But first, we got to remove the pop. And so I hope that this is making sense how I related this. It's the same as an object in motion. You're going to stay constant. You're going to stay moving constantly at rest or in constant slow motion in the direction you're going in, with all the habits and all the pop in your life until you're acted on by an outside force. That outside force would be the water that forces some of the pop to overflow. But even if the water's getting into the cup of pop, it's going to be drowned out unless we start emptying some of that pop out, right? Like, unless we start getting rid of some of those nasty habits. So the point of this video is look and take mental, what's the word I'm looking for when you go to the store? Inventory. Look and take mental inventory of all the pop-like things you have in your life, all the things that are exciting and fun and seem good at the moment, but don't serve you in the long run. The people that you're sharing your energy with, the habits you have, the things you do, the laziness, the sleeping, the not cleaning, the not getting organized, the not financing your money correctly, all these habits that don't make room for water to come and spill into you is what's keeping you in this constant motion. And we can't get acted on by outside force. God can't give us blessings. We can't get new things until we start emptying out some and making room for new things to come. So I wanted to make this video because I want to know, are you making space? Are you making space, or are you doing all the things that just keep you filled with pop, that keep you at that steady trajectory in your life? Or are you taking mental inventory and realizing what you need to get rid of so that you can fill yourself with water? So an object at rest stays at rest unless acted upon by an outside force. Are you making room for that force to come and make change in your life? Are you making room for God to come into your life and bless you? Are you making room for new things? Are you making room to change your life? You can't just change your life by sitting there and asking God for something that you haven't even given God room to act on in your life. You haven't given God room space to work in you. You haven't given God room space to do new things with you. You haven't given God space to even show him or herself to you. You haven't even made space to get to know God. You ain't journaling. You might be praying, but are you even doing all the other things that God's asking you to do? Like getting rid of some of those things that you're addicted to, that you should be letting go of. Getting rid of some of those things that take you further away from God so that God can truly start blessing you. So if you're watching this video, I hope that you are taking mental inventory. Take mental inventory and start making space for new inventory to come in, for a new truck to come into your life and deliver new things and new blessings. And first, we have to acknowledge that we are at rest, and we are staying at rest because we're not making room. We are not letting go of that woman or that man because the sex is good, or they're so fun and exciting, or they give us those little highs, but on the back end, we're feeling low about ourselves. They're not serving us. They're not loving us correctly. They're not giving us what we need to feel fulfilled in life. These habits to food we're still eating, ways that don't serve our body. We poop maybe every 5 days. We're not going to the bathroom regularly. Our stomach hurts. We feel too full. We overeat regularly. We just live off of compulsion. We're spending money, overspending on things that don't even serve us, that are going to give us that quick high, and then now we're stressed because bills ain't getting paid. Are you exercising? Are you just sitting there lazy, feeling nasty because you're gaining weight and you're not feeling good? And you can't find the energy to work out, but you're not even starting to build the habit to work out to get the energy to work out, so you're stuck in this cycle of being lazy. What things are you doing in your life that are holding you back from blessings? What things are you doing that are keeping you on this trajectory to your lower self, this path of destruction of your soul, your spirit, your happiness, your growth? What things are you holding on to, and what things do you need to let go of to make room to be acted on by an outside force? So if you're watching this video, take note. I hope the sun is shining today. I hope that you're having a good day. I hope you're finding ways to make yourself happy and making space for yourself to find God and to search inside yourself for your higher self and ways to love yourself better. I love you. Once again, like and subscribe to my channel. Grow with me as I'm letting go of all these toxic things in my life and making more room for water, spring water at that, spring water. I love you, and I hope you have a good day, guys.